Well, it looks like the latest from Sonic is taking their fast food famous tots and kicking them up a bit with a little bit of barbecue flair. And I gotta say, guys, presentation-wise, it looks pretty tasty in addition to smelling pretty interesting as well. More on that in just a bit. So stay tuned because I've got their all-new barbecue chip seasoned tots here on the channel. I'm Ian K, and you're about to peep this out.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Yes, sir, and when I say interesting, I definitely mean it. In addition to being a little familiar, guys, because I'm getting shades of barbecue-flavored Lay's chips with this. It's a pretty strong, pungent type of aroma, and it reminds me of that instantly. But it looks pretty nice, and the crispiness sure appears on point with these. So basically what you're looking at is a nice portion of their classic tots that are covered in what's described as a sweet and savory barbecue chip-flavored seasoning, and it's a wet type of sauce, and it seems to be drenched pretty nicely all throughout here, guys. A very nice combination of sauce and crispy potato goodness. How bad could this really be, right? Well, given that it's Sonic and their stuff tends to be a little hit or miss with me every time I review it at least, how bad could this really be unless this is just not made properly, right? I mean, it's a sauce on top of tots. So let's get one of them going here. We'll get into this and see exactly how this is gonna be. It's small, very simple ingredients list. It's the all-new barbecue chip seasoned tots here at Sonic. Let's peep this out. Very sweet. A little bit of tang, and then the barbecue sauce comes out. Crispy tot action, that's not bad. A little decadent there. Saltiness is on point, and naturally they are coated very nicely, guys. Very hard to mess this one up. Thankfully, it appears to be made pretty nicely as well. Let's keep going in. They are good. For fast food tots, not bad. But again, I'm getting that Lay's barbecue chip vibe with this one here. So I like that because I like Lay's barbecue chips. And actually, the sauce works very nicely here. It seems to be soaked up beautifully in all the nooks and crannies of these tots. And there's a very nice amount of it all throughout. So for $3.89, a little bit pricey maybe for this, but it is what it is. But it's not overly outrageous. Still pretty tasty. Let's keep going in. Not bad. You know, these are being marketed as a nice little side item for whatever you get over here at Sonic. But just on its own, it is pretty tasty, guys. Not bad in that department. But let me see how it is with some Sonic ranch sauce, because I had to get some ranch with this. I mean, guys, it's one of my all-time favorites, if not the all-time favorite sauce that I like to get with chicken, with anything really. So with potato tots, why not? Let's give this a shot and see how this is. You can get any sauce on the side with this, but naturally ranch is my old standby. I had to give this one a shot with that. Let's give it a go with the ranch. Creamy, tangy, tart. Very, very nice. Let's go for a couple more. That barbecue flavor is nice with the ranch, guys. The crispiness of the tots too. Nice and potatoey on the inside. Very crispy. And the sauce, a little bit of a light spice that I'm kind of getting in the back of my throat with it, but it could be more of the salt if anything. But guys, very tasty. Let's go for a couple more. It's good. So yeah, guys, I'm very glad that this is made correctly, and there is plenty of that sauce action to go with. I was kind of expecting this to be more of a drier type of rub, but I like the fact that it's actually kind of like a gravy. The sauce is kind of thick, and I really like that. So pairing it up with your sauce of choice, you got a lot of stuff to look forward to with this one. Very, very tasty. Again, average pricing here in Southern Cali, $3.89. Still pretty good. Let's go for one more bite. We'll wrap the review with the rating coming up next. Hang on. So yeah, guys, not too much else to say with this one. You're gonna get probably that Lay's barbecue chip vibe like I did with this one, especially if you've had them recently. And I have to say, that's a nice combination with these crispy tots. So the portion size is fairly decent. Almost feels like the tray that you would get with any of the specialty fries at Wendy's. And I have to say, it's filled up pretty nicely, along with a decent amount of the sauce. Definitely worth checking out at least once. So with that said, I'm gonna have to give the all-new barbecue chip seasoned tots here at Sonic a pretty decent 7.5 out of 10. I'm not gonna go much higher than that because, guys, at its core, it's a basic tot over here at Sonic with a pretty nice sauce on the top, and I'm glad that it's a thicker type of sauce because you're guaranteed to get a really nice amount of that barbecue flavor. And the combination, like I said, does remind me of Lay's barbecue chips, and I think that's what they were probably going for with that. The familiarity is definitely there. Pairing it up with your sauce of choice, you've got a lot of options over here at Sonic. Ranch is definitely primo, but you'd expect that. I'm a little bit biased that way. Still something worth checking out at least one time to give a go on. It's pretty tasty. Alright, so do me a quick favor like always. Drop those comments down below. Let me know what you thought of the look of these barbecue chip seasoned tots here at Sonic. They look pretty appetizing to you, and if you've had them already, which sauce did you pair it up with? Was it pretty tasty with what you got? Drop those comments down below, and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why you stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Hey, thanks for checking out this review, guys. But just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.